Hi Tauruses, and Happy New Year to you. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K. If you haven't been here before, welcome. And thank you to those of you who are following me in and through from the beginning. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Thank you so very much for the readings that you have had through me, with me, that you have entrusted me with as I translate spiritual guidance to help you walk your path more smoothly. And thank you for the responding and follow-up messages about how, when you let these messages of guidance help you walk your path, how the outcome ended up being such a blessing. So all of that helps me to continue what I am doing, and I just want to say thank you. So Tauruses, let's jump right in. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Taurus with clearly defined messages regarding Taurus's life path here on Earth into and through to the end of January 2018. Taurus's January. Okay, so we had some cards jump. Someone may be coming in with an exciting message when it comes to something at home, in your garden, in your backyard, through social media, and or a celebration by which you are going to sweep away any old shame and guilt connected to someone who may have been a lady figure in your life, a mother, an aunt, a sister. There could be a lady on someone's mind. And I saw messages about commitment, contracts, relationships, moving in together, however it applies, right? This is the Lenormand deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, January 2018. Thank you. Okay. So things happening quickly, suddenly. And some anxiety. Oh boy. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out a 5-card spread. Now the card representing the entire spread is the center card of a 5-card layout. And you've got the bird's energy. So this is about maybe a lot of communications back and forth between people. This could be... let's see what my notes have to say. Ooh, twins being born. We're finding out about twins. Negotiations. Restlessness. Meetings. I feel like it, well, let's confirm. In the beginning of the next, say, 3 to 4 weeks from watching this video, there will be, or has been, or are going to be changes within your home. Maybe you guys will be bringing in an animal, and everybody's talking about it, and they're excited about it, or it's supporting animals, or giving and caring for animals. It could also be that there is just a really contented friendship, that someone comes to visit. It could be that a friend communicates to you at your home. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, because these energies vary on where people have these energies in their chart of Earth, Tauruses. So in the next 4 to 6 weeks, we have comfort, a mothering figure, someone who wants to care and give and comfort you because of some information you receive. Some of you may be nervous about discussions about changes that are going on in your home life. Thinking about someone who's a very caring, loving, strong person, and a letter that you receive, information that you receive. There's just a lot of discussions going on in January for whoever's energies I am pulling. Of course, if you want a personal read, I'm available at josiek42@gmail.com. Taurus, please. Thank you. All right, now I just pulled a card from the Adoring Virtue Romance Angel deck. Or, I'm sorry, Mary Queen of Angels deck. And it's a word of prayer that I like to close with at the end. Let's move into your general career and finance energies and do a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Taurus with clearly defined messages regarding Taurus's life path here on Earth at this time on into and through to the end of January 2018. Okay. Well, I don't get these in reverse often, and this is a good thing with this card. Right now, the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time is the Death card energy. So this is needing to go through a spiritual transformation, but kind of refusing to go through the process. It's difficult. It's letting go of ways of being, of ways of thinking, of ways in our life that we know need to end. Therefore, we need to allow ourselves to bring about a change. Now, in your thoughts position, someone who has water in their chart, pardon me, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, male or female, because this is a general reading, doesn't have their heart open to you, isn't helping to offer and give, and that's in your thoughts right now. That could be this person at home, mother or father figure, sitting there, going through changes, maybe even emotionally because they're hearing this chitter-chatter that's tied to you, and they don't know what to do, so they're almost closed off. Now, I don't know whose energies these are. If they don't apply, they don't apply. Remember to go to your rising sign video and or your moon sign video, or write me for a personal read. All right, so in your relationship sector, financially, you're waiting on a message. You may receive a message. This message may make you feel better. It's almost like if you guys let go of a path and haven't allowed that you finally allow yourself to just do it, okay? Something isn't going to guide you and hold your hand. We take the steps here on Earth, right? So we need to figure out what it is we want and don't want. This is a new year, a new beginning. It is time to step in that path. And you're the boss. Keep your heart open with the King of Cups energies around you, to see how you can take what you've been through, what you had to go through and transform through and come out on the other side, hopefully sitting in control of your path and then offering your cup to others, your cup of what you've learned through spiritual intuition, experience, knowledge. Share that, because that will help you heal. That will bring a cup's energy back your way. That was a very clear message for someone. So, Page of Discs, messages coming in regarding finances, which is good. And then the creative aspects position, some of you are too focused on letting go of a situation or a way of being or however. But you need to go from sitting there to actually climbing up into that throne and declaring what steps you're going to take. Some of you have not only a water sign in reverse, but you've got a fire sign in reverse. This could be two people who are very caring and giving and have done a lot, and now they're both in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, and or fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, in your actions position, you are to be prudent at this time to contemplate how far you've come and to think about how you and what you're going to do moving forward, okay? In your emotional aspects position, what is love? Do they love me? In your subconscious, there's a sacrifice that needs to be made. This spiritual transformation, this time of ending with a way, has got to go. So look for a new financial path to set you free and to focus on. Take and make the sacrifice, because you're sitting here. Wow, that's interesting. As you sacrifice, it's like you feel like you're losing control. But it's like this little person is now standing up when they sacrifice. Wow, I never thought about that before. Subconsciously know that. As you sacrifice something, you're going to land on your feet. And the blessing is good health and a new path. In your mental aspects position, you've got the Knight of Cups. Someone coming in trying to offer their love, trying to offer their heart. Or is this you? And what are you offering exactly? Put in that cup what blessings you would like to start to apply so that you don't sit here and wait any longer. In other words, things aren't going to change where someone's at until you move forward in a way that is more fulfilling for you. In your inner strengths position, some of you are trying to have the inner strength to be able to deal with a legal situation, getting to the truth of a situation, or even an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, older person, maybe 40 and up, 45 and up, something like that. I'm not saying that's an age here and there. I'm feeling energies, okay? So this is lined up with bringing an end to something. Transforming because of something or someone who has been very sharp with their words, and realizing how far you've come. You worked hard to get here. 7 is a spiritual number, and now you can create a more fulfilling path beyond what has been. And that is what transformation is here to do for you. So allow it to. Don't be afraid to ever bring something to an end that does not fulfill you in your path. Even if it's someone older than you that you respected. This is your path. You get to decide who's in it. Is it going to be happy? Is it going to be sad? And how is it going to be? You have control over where you guide your path from here out. And there are many, some choices. Somebody will have their heart open to you, or they will walk away and leave a letter for you. So whoever's energies these are, Spirit's saying in the first week and a half to 2 weeks, it's about getting your feet back on the ground. Don't try and do too many things at once. It's time to go away from the heartache and the discord, the thoughts and the feelings tied to those, and get rid of them. It's not a time to focus on finances, because sometimes when we try to cling to finances, when we try to get finances in an easy, quick way, it makes us feel like we are grasping to finances. And what that does is it causes your aura to get dark. It causes for you to give off negative energies. And it causes for you to actually repel the blessings of money. Spirit's trying to say, the most important thing in your life that you need to recognize as you go through this transformation, with the foundation card upside down, that as you connect to others, others will still connect back to you, and there will be beautiful things growing in that foundation. Do you want this solid foundation or not? The Queen, well, this is your energy. The ability to speak your truth in a very kind and caring and giving and loving way. To lay down the battles of the past and to get over them and to ground yourself. How? not because of financial blessings, but because the Nine of Cups brings true fulfillment when it comes to love and financial stability in a strong foundation. This is where you can ground yourself, and this is where your wishes will come true in the future, where your stability will arise from. And here you are. Whoever this is, if you feel these energies, pardon me, are available to you from January into February. Some of you, not all of you, they fluctuate. The point I'm making is the Chariot is going to lead you towards whatever you decide. And in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I see the Two of Wands upside down. This is someone believing that they do not have the courage to step into this new path, and Spirit is saying it's not about forcing anything. It's about looking at your journey as though it is an adventure. What do you want to do with the path that Spirit has provided for you? Someone here is not going to want to be diplomatic. They're going to want the bounty. Again, the bounty is going to go away from that want. Things won't happen quickly. Success won't come until we leave a delusion of unfulfillment, cups that are empty in the past, and spiritually transform to start filling those cups with what you want to drink in your life. Are you going to fill them with poison? Or are you going to fill them with healthy, beautiful, happy blessings that you can share with others? You've come to the end of a path. And normally, when this is right side up, this is the ability to listen to your intuition, to manifest a new path. But when it's in reverse, it's up to you. Oh my gosh. It looks like when it's in reverse, it's like a bird is being manifested and it's flying away. It's finally initiating and beginning something. And what is that going to be for you guys? Harmony. Do you want harmony? Or not? You're upside down. Therefore, you can't have a life in the future where you're the caregiver and the taker and the provider and the lover, the one who provides all the important things. Because you followed some sort of nostalgic thought that was not only empty, that never existed in the first place, and yet you can't abandon the path. When this card is up, this means that someone is leaving a path behind that no longer fulfills them, and they're happy with that. But when it's upside down, you don't have or feel you have the strength to leave it. And Spirit's saying, we're providing you with the skills. With the 8 of discs. This is everybody's path. An 8 goes round and round, back and through, learning new experiences along the way, and sometimes choosing to go back and learn only by repeating another 9-year cycle. So at the Page of Swords, it's time to lay down the sword of self-defense, of demanding anything in life. Whoever's energies these are, in the next 4 to 6 weeks, take that time to use the reflection energies to look at how you can start with offering yourself love. Because when you love yourself, when you create a beautiful path, others come and they shine in your light with you. So lay down the bondage. This is spiritual advice for you. This could be the end of this path. The High Priest up says you've made it through a difficult path, and now you can step into that new blessed path from the heavens, and yet you don't see him because you're in fear of what this new path will bring you. You're regretting some things that maybe you did, and we all do them. But look it, here's the new path. You're not alone. It's a gift from the universe. Spirituality, they're saying, is what will bring you the blessings of love in your life. You will have protection with family if you fall into discontent to support you. It is a time for you guys to reach out to others who have supported you in the past. Maybe even apologize. I'll look for the justice energies. I mean, I feel like you need to. Whoever this is, we all make mistakes, right? This is a part of everybody's life. That's why the 8, it goes round and round. It happens to everyone, but in different ways, at different times, in different life paths for different people. This is yours. All right, Tauruses, so let's look at your spiritual guidance. No, I'll go into love, because that was, I mean, if you didn't understand, however it applies, it's going to make sense to you in your own specific situation. But what I'm getting, if I had to look at this as a financial path, which is what I'm pulling, it's bringing an end to a situation. It's transforming because someone doesn't have an opportunity open to you, or you're not open to an opportunity, and the offer is coming in, and it could make you feel better, but you're fighting against it and not setting goals to understand how far you've come. To look at something as exciting and understand what is involved with that step, to sacrifice a way of thinking and to stand on your 2 feet and step into this opportunity to move forward and show others what it is you have to offer. In the Air of Swords, maybe someone's leaving behind, someone who was too harsh at work, and they're saying you're going to have the energies of in the inner strengths position to be able, of the King of Swords, to say, I'm done. I'm not going to put up with that. And you're going to walk into a better situation. So in the center position, bringing something to an end, Spirit is saying financial issues are a factor in your love life. Beautiful. So get focused on finances at this time in January, okay, 2018. Someone may not be seeing things from the same perspective as you, who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or they're just not a happy camper. I think they see every side of the issue, and they're waiting for you to get it. Whoever this is, and I say it with the most love because they love you. I feel like this is a younger energy, and we have health coming in. You can become healthier in your relationships with others as you release and heal from the past. You will experience more love moving forward. In your creative aspects position, you've got someone in reverse who's a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and this person is you not setting the goals. I feel like someone is, through prayer and affirmation, through hoping someone's going to forgive you or let something go, that it's going to take a lot of prayer if it's a fire sign you're involved with. Now in the actions position, we've got prudence, leaving a path behind, stepping in a new path, a new direction tied to finances and career, okay? Moving forward, applying what you know you've learned about yourself. Stand strong in your path in January when it comes to finances and show people what you've got, how far you've come. Emotionally, some of you want to make a great effort when it comes to maybe a connection. Now, it doesn't need to be passionate all the time. What I'm feeling is it's like wanting to reconnect with people here because of something that took place. And great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you want to come together and fix something with someone, know that you will have the energies and support from Spirit when you make that effort in January. Okay, so in the subconscious position, we've got sacrifice, which I believe was in reverse. Okay, so it's almost like if you don't sacrifice something that's not healthy for you, whoever's energies these are, now I'm getting someone else a little bit, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So know subconsciously that what's going to happen is going to happen in life. So forgive others as you are forgiven as well by Spirit, and learn why things transpired in your path. It has to do with what it is you're bringing an end to and why you need to just get in a new path financially and resettle your life and focus on your health for a while. And it's more of a, I don't want to say it's a major health issue, but it could be emotional health. It could be spiritual health. I mean, that's what I'm feeling. Now in the actions, mental aspects position, it's about moving forward and thinking about how to offer and give love to others. Yes, this is about opening your heart. So Spirit's saying it's time to reconnect with others, to discuss your feelings, which may be hard, and that's part of the transformation. Because you can, as you heal yourself, everybody's going to heal with you, and it's going to bring great things. So in your inner strengths position, some of you may be thinking, okay, I feel like this is a soul connection. This is a family connection, or someone through business who's a little harsh with their words. And some of you are wanting to kind of figure out what's going to happen with that situation. Could be air sign, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And I think Spirit's kind of causing for you guys to take some time in the next month and a half or two to retreat and disconnect from the world. Why? Because in a 3-card summary to my right, with the same Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, someone's going to come in and try and reconnect from the past. And you need to figure out, are my feelings real? Or am I going after passion? This is a different person, and we have children here, and someone trying to chase a soulmate relationship that they feel is true love. Okay, I'm feeling, oh gosh, sorry. And it could be the same situation over here with the King of Cups upside down. So we may have in your inner strengths trying to maybe retreat and leave from an air sign for someone, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and or are trying to reconnect or connect with someone who is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So I do feel more so, oh gosh, I feel like somebody here has some, this is definitely a single person that I'm picking up now. So I'm going to reiterate a little bit. I'm sorry about this because energies ebb and flow, and there's a message here I need to speak of. Somebody's worried about finances and career, and they're trying to connect with someone who's not open to them because they don't see the same perspective in love somehow, who could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for one of you Tauruses, many, whoever. In your romance, your relationship sector, there's forgiveness and learning because maybe someone expected someone else to more so help them financially. And now you're having to set goals to bring in a soulmate. I feel like someone's not putting in enough work here because there's a lot about finances too. I'm going to try and clear, I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to not give up. In the actions position for whatever Taurus this is, you're calling in your soulmate, but you're not putting in that much energy because you're dealing with financial concerns and something coming to an end. You're wanting to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone because you need movement. It's like you need movement. You're worried about the things of the past. I think you're looking for an opportunity in finances. And Spirit's saying in your creative aspects position, sweep away anything that happened that maybe when you were comfortable in your own space, back in your own garden, you connected via maybe social media and inadvertently called in a soulmate. Be prudent at this time. Stand strong. Don't move anywhere. Be content and thankful for everything you have for the next month of January 2018. You may want to make an effort with someone, but they may have a different perspective with regards to this connection than you, and they may just want the passionate connection. So subconsciously, you may be contemplating sacrificing part of yourself in order to control the situation, and Spirit's saying no. Basically, bring an end to that. Focus on your own finances and career at this time. Forgive and learn a situation. You will be healthier if you move forward. Have a heart-to-heart conversation about what is on or not on offer in that path. Let me clarify. I'll see what is on offer to this particular Taurus who wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation about, is this or is this not something I want to continue? Yes, I see a romantic situation. I see flowers and a trip. Someone may be coming in quickly to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, or you them. Interesting. So in the inner strengths position, this may be your energy as well. You do have it available in January to speak like the King of Swords about who is and is not allowed in your path, if you want to move ahead or not. There's reconciliation here. There's you contemplating a soulmate connection, and Spirit saying, hey, it's time to retreat from that whole situation. Get strong in your financial independence, because in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to start to understand something, and that's why you're sweeping away energies of what was and forgiving and learning from a situation. The signs are cautioning you if you are wanting to travel and reconnect and discuss and do all this stuff because of a message that comes in quickly. This is a time of healing. Your love life will benefit as you forgive someone else or yourself. Codependency is a warning here. Do not ever become addicted to an earthbound person, place, or object, because we are to remain independent. That's why we come alone and die alone, right? We are to connect with others, but not to give away our soul to anything here on earth. Look at that. Right behind that is separation. Time apart from someone is either necessary or has been going on. Maybe this is a single person, and the Spirit's saying, go to the person at a distance and flirt. Look at the magnetic attraction. Oh my. Someone is going to take that trip because of a message. They're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Make sure you open your heart and be kind. Even when there's strong passion and romance there, remain playful, but don't lose yourself. Even though you think someone may be the one, be patient. Someone may be tied to unrequited love, but Spirit's saying get to know yourself, stand up for yourself, and give this a lot of time. Maybe even 2 years. Maybe some of you are wanting marriage badly, but Spirit's saying you have the ability to retreat and think about that for in the future, because there's going to come a time in the next 4 to 6 weeks where you're going to be carrying negative energy, and Spirit's going to be helping you to release it. Somebody here wants to get engaged, and Spirit's saying with the final card in the deck, pardon me, oh, gosh. All right, there's a lot going on here. Let me see if I can make any sense of this. It's time to rest and rejuvenate. It's time to understand that your soul has been disrupted, but that harmony is coming. It's a time of improving your health and understanding that your shadow side no longer controls you. Whoever's message this is very important. It could even be the shadow side of someone else. But I feel like when it's face up, we see the shadow side of ourselves, and it being in reverse is something or someone understanding the shadow side of themselves. Therefore, they have control now moving forward over whether or not this soul disruption is going to happen to them. You want harmony, whoever this is. And Spirit is giving you the spiritual strength to manifest partnerships and alliances and a strong foundation and great achievements ahead. But I think it's financial. And with it being in reverse, Spirit's saying that you're causing your own disruption by not moving ahead. You're stalling your path. Again, this is what's available. Love and kindness and great things. But there is a message here, I think, that's going to leave you unfulfilled. And that's why Spirit's saying communicate and give this situation wide berth. I keep hearing that. Take your time. What's the rush? Life is about the journey, right? All right, so to close, I'm going to pull, or I did pull earlier from the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and Spirit's saying your word of prayer is home. Okay, come on, camera. I trust and follow my divine guidance about my home. To close, I'm reading from the book. You drew this card because of concerns about what's happening in your household. Mother Mary is letting you know that God is watching over you and is sending you divine guidance as to how you can improve your home life. Expect a positive change in your current situation, especially as you allow more love to reside within the home of your heart and your mind. Your home affects your happiness, your relationships, and even your health, like we said. So it's essential to take action steps to bring about a peaceful and safe and happy home environment. Yet change can be threatening because of fears of the unknown, even if it's a positive adjustment. If you find yourself resisting making a change for the better, call upon Mother Mary and the angels for encouragement, for signs, and for guidance. Trust these messages and follow them home. Lots to learn from in that video. Feel free to use this free video as a spiritual tool. It's a bit of a snapshot to lead you through the next month and a half or two, to help your path here on earth be walked in a more gentler, fulfilling, joyful, and content manner. Open up to Spirit. Listen to what they've said through me, because I don't remember these videos. But write down and think about what Spirit's expressing and how you can move forward in your path by allowing the messages to guide you. I hope, wish, and pray that each and every one of you find the new year of 2018 filled with great fulfillment, promises, joy, contentment, happiness, love, and great health. Thank you again for stopping by. I hope to see and or hear from you very soon. Happy New Year, take care, and God bless.